Hello, I am back. Hi, hello everybody. Hi. I'm just going to wait for another minute to see if anybody comes up online, and then I'm going to start with the live session. I mean, it's already live, but start with the um, topic, what I'm going to discuss about it today. I can see some of my viewers online. So it's good to see everybody. It's good to see everybody online. I mean, though we cannot talk to each other, but you know what? At least you guys can hear me out. I'm so glad. I hope everybody's doing great. Hi, Shanti. Thank you for watching. Hi, how are you? So yeah, that's about it. Let's get started probably, and because it's going to be a very short session, so hopefully I'll be able to help anybody if I can, and if you have any questions, they can always personal message me and ask me, and I'll be more than happy to reply. So today's topic is about how to set up a small business, the process step by step. Well, many of us, especially during this pandemic, have been staying home, and they have been trying to discover their hobbies. And this is what happened with me as well. I discovered my hobby many years back, since I was staying home when I moved to the US. And I was like, okay, fine, I think this is the hobby which I really want to do. That's what I decided um, doing about it. And today I'm going to share all those experience with you guys. Hi Seema, I'm doing great. Hi Arpita. So let's talk more on this. So everybody knows my name is Preeti, and many of you know me as Preeti Henna Art. Basically, Henna Art is my last name now, I would say, and everybody calls me by my name, Priti Henna Art. I have a small business up and running since almost now 10 years, and it's not a huge business, it's a small business, but you know what, I'm very happy in what I'm doing, and I would really motivate others as well, and not be shy on what you want to do. So it's a good thing is to discover yourself, to discover within you that what you really want to do. So during this pandemic, I have seen many. I'm a social media buff. I follow a lot of people on Instagram. I follow a lot of people on Facebook, and I'm using TikTok as well. So I know TikToks have been a very big controversy, but TikTok has helped a person like me who's a small business owner to evolve myself and to learn more. And I have seen during this period, people who've been staying home, they started their small business by just setting up an Etsy shop, or even selling online, or even selling through their friends, family, WhatsApp group, or whatever. So I would say, if you have a hobby, if you don't have any job, and if you think, oh, let me discover myself into such in a hobby which I think I can sell, then I would say, please do this. You need to discover within yourself what kind of a hobby you have and what can be sold during such given times and in future, and to be a small business owner. Now, to become a small business owner, there are little step by step which everybody needs to follow, and I think going in legal way is very important. Without this, it's not even possible. So it'll be a good thing that you, whichever area you stay, say for example, if you're staying locally in Irvine or Mission Viejo or Rancho Santa Margarita, or even anywhere in Orange County, like I live in Mission Viejo, so the first thing you need to do is register your business. But before that, You need to discover yourself, that what you are good at. Are you good at art? Are you good at painting? Are you good at cooking, knitting, jewelry making, henna, doing henna art, or even being a beautician, or even running a studio like a gym, like being a gym instructor, or um, just any kind of a hobby, or a makeup artist, um, or even a t-shirt creating, printing, online business kind of a thing. So to do all of those things, you need to first figure out what you are good at, what's your selling point, what are you going to do best during such times. So the first thing you need to do is go on google.com, click on Google Trends, click on hobbies. You see there are a lot of hobbies online. Just click on hobbies and you'll see tons of hobbies as topics. All these names that I've given you, they're going to be much more than that. Say for example you love sewing or knitting. Go on Google, look for those trends. And if you click on those trends, you will see, Google will show up with a chart bar which will say, okay, this is very trending. Knitting is trending, sewing is trending, t-shirt printing is trending, even being a graphic designer is trending, even being an artist is trending, or selling any other art on Etsy is trending. You pick up one of those hobby for yourself, and then you decide, you choose that hobby, and then you're like, okay, fine, this is what I think I can do, this is what I'm good at. Before even doing that, you need to practice a lot on that, rather just opening up a shop and selling. I had the same issue. What I did was I started practicing locally on people, friends and family, and that's how I decided to open up a small business in probably a year or two after practicing on everybody. So this is what I did. Then after doing that, I realized, you know what, I can do this as a business, because obviously that's the most money making thing. Henna art for me is working, so let's do this. So the first thing I did was register my business name. Now, to even register your business name, you need to come out with a name first. So since my name is Preeti, and henna art is called henna art or mendi art or whatever you want to call, and I felt Preeti henna art would go very well, because people over here pronounce Preeti as pretty, so it worked out really well, because people start calling us Pretty Henna Art, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's decide with the names called let's decide with the name called Pretty Henna Art. The first thing I did was I went and registered my business with the clerk office in El Toro. So the Orange County have quite a few offices. There's one in Irvine, there's one in El Toro, and this was the closest to my house. And I registered my business, and I gave them my fictitious business name. My fictitious business name is basically Preeti Art and Design. Under Preeti Art and Design, I have 2-3 businesses, which is one is Preeti Henna Art, and under the another one is again Preeti Art and Design, the same name when I do graphic designing. Though my bank accounts are linked to the same name, it's no different. Now, again, before starting a business, you need to sort out what's your status in the country, which is very, very important. Okay? If you're a green card holder or if you're a citizen, it's very easy for you to open up a business. It's not a big deal at all. If you are on H1 or even EAD or H4 EAD, you need to talk to your lawyer to open up a business. I believe you can open up, because that's what I did when I moved to USA 12 years back. My business name was under my husband, because and I could run with him. Your business has to be different from what your job is. It cannot be the same thing. If you're in IT, you cannot open up a business in IT. You need to have different uh, streamline altogether. But before doing that, you need to talk to your lawyer if you are approved with that, because since so much going on with US CIS, you don't want to do anything wrong. Talk to your lawyer before you open up the business. Now, coming back to the green card holders and citizen, if you are a legal alien in the country, you are welcome to start up a business online, or any, or even if you want to open up your own store to sell products, or even if you want to sell your stuff during any trade show or any events. So that was the step I took first. I started my I got a business name first. I went and registered my business name with the editorial office, which is the clerk office, and I gave them my business name as Priti Art and Design, and that's how I got it registered. The cost registering your business costs you about $25, which is way too cheap. It's nothing, and $25 one-time fee, I think, throughout my life. But the only thing is, to make a business legal, you need to advertise your business with Orange County newspapers. So they're going to give you some numbers with Orange County newspapers saying, okay, you know what, you need to call up these numbers, register your business. To make your business register, you need to put it on a local newspaper. I did that as well. That cost me some money, which is about $150, and then your ad for like about a few weeks, which is fine, which is fine. But if you want to run a business, you have to go legally. That was all taken care of. Then I decided on how to create my logo. I had At the same time when I went to register my business, I decided let me create a logo as well as side by side. So I did my logo side by side as I was registering my business. But if you don't have a logo, that's fine. But if you have a business name, if you have the idea, you know what you're going to sell, you already streamlined what you really want to do, you can do it. If you think you're good at cooking, you can share menu recipes online by creating a YouTube channel or by creating a Facebook page. You can definitely do that by just doing it online. You don't have to physically open up any store. You can just do everything online. But see, me being an henna artist, I need to travel places. So I have to go places. I have to register myself. I have to show my business license to many cities. So, for example, my business is registered in Ontario office. If I have to operate in Irvine or even Rancho Santa Margarita, I need to get the city license as well. Which is, I think many of my small business owner friends, they know about this. But if you don't know much about it, do make sure that you register your business with each city as well. So registering is very cheap, but then registering with each city will cost you a little money. But you know what? If you want to operate legally, that's the best way of doing it. That's one option. Second option is get a logo done. Having a logo is is a very good thing, because when you have a logo for your own company, for your own business, when people look at it, they can recognize by saying, okay, that belongs to this person, this belongs to the other person. So having a logo, having a recognition, it's like a branding. It's like giving a branding to your own name, which is a good thing to do. Plus, again, do not shy away on doing this. I was talking to somebody about this some time back, and I'm like, if you want to open up your business, please go ahead and you should open up your own business. If you have discovered yourself, I can do something else beyond henna art. Go ahead and do it. Like for me, I'm a henna artist, but at the same time, I like to do a lot of art on canvas. I like to do a lot of art on glass. I like to do a lot of art on many other media, and I like to sell them as well. So lately and recently, I have opened up my own Facebook shop, because Facebook has given that liberty that, you know what, if you are a product seller, why don't you open up your own shop with Facebook? So I have done that. My Facebook page name is Priti Henna Art, and if you click under the shop category, you will see all my art on in the shop. Also, at the same time, I have opened my own Etsy shop. So on Etsy, I sell a lot of my products as well, which is all henna art related, glass waters and candles, and some canvases are going to come online very soon, because I'm still in the making of it. So if you want to open up that one, do that one. Now, coming back to opening up your own small business, when you register your small business, make sure that your bank account is also registered under business name. You do not want to mix up your personal banking to your business banking. To have It's very, very important to have a business banking account as well. So make sure you have your business banking, and not you do not want to receive any of your paycheck when you're doing a business in your personal bank. You need to have a business banking checking savings account, because that's how you can um, streamline that, how much income you got in and how much money you've spent on the business. And that way, when you have to do end of the year taxes, it's very easy to do it. And so this is also very, very important when you open up your small business. Now, another thing is, once you set up these two important things, which is your DBA, your business name, your banking, you are good to go anywhere. You can literally take your business many places you want. At the same time, if you are selling any products which you can take taxes, you need to get a seller's permit as well. Seller's permit is again very easy to retrieve online with the California Department of State Tax. Everything is online. Just fill up a form and they just give you a seller's permit. So if you're doing any trade show or if you're doing any events, all you have to just do is put up a seller's permit by saying, okay, I take tax money from you and I pay taxes to the California State Department, the state tax as well. So people should know that you are not cheating. That's the what I would say. But then if you're taking tax from them, I have to pay as a business owner as well tax as well. So that's also very important to have a sales permit. There's another thing which is called the TFN. Everybody has a TFN, which is a tax file number. There's another thing for business sellers. There's another. It's the, I forgot the name. I'll put the name on the chat later on. If you're a business owner, if you're trying to sell products. And for services, yes, we don't charge taxes because it's just a service. But if you're selling products, you need a seller's permit. So it's a different thing. A seller's permit is very different than registering your business and opening your bank account. But if you're just a service, like I'm offering henna service, then I charge you no tax. If I'm doing a nail art on you, I charge no tax. So if you buy a nail print from that store, then they will charge you taxes. And that's how you need to have a seller's permit. So that's very important as well. Social Security, yes, we all need Social Security. The moment you enter the country, you get your Social Security. The moment a person is born in the country, they get Social Security. So that all has to get linked through your bank account, all has to get linked through your business name. Everything has to be linked through Social Security. That's how you can keep an eye and tab on your W-2s and your tax returns and everything. So make sure when you open up your business, you need to have a business checking and savings account, not a personal account. Make sure if you're selling products, you need to have a seller's permit. That's also very important. And to open up any online store, say for example Facebook shop or even Etsy, you don't require a seller's permit. Sometimes they don't even ask you, are you a business owner, registered business owner. You can just open up online without giving your seller's permit, plus without even giving your DBA's license number. They don't ask you for any of that. But the problem is going to occur only when you show your earnings. When you transfer those earnings in your business bank account, that's where you can have some problem asking, how do you get this payment from? Because when you do business banking, when you're having a business banking and checking account, it creates you need to be very careful on what your expenses are and what your earnings are. So all these things are very important. So make sure when you're opening up a small business, you need to follow some legal ways. You just cannot open a small business and make money by cash. A lot of people are making money by cash, which is not wrong. I did it when I started. It's okay, but then when you want to grow big, legal channel is the best way of doing it, rather just making money via cash. And that's the reason I keep telling all my friends, if you are very good at what you are, do it. I would say do it. Don't be scared on opening up your own business. Do not be shy about it. I'm here to help you out. I will definitely answer any of your questions can. I've been doing my business past 10 years now. I'm being a henna artist over 10 years. I have that much of experience. Any city, when I do my trade show, I provide them with my business license number, my registered seller's permit, and everything, saying, okay, fine, I have all these things. Now what? They're like, okay, fine, just come set up your store and start selling or start doing your services. I have my own. Now, you don't need a phone or any. You all you need is a PayPal swipe or a Square card to run your business during all these trade shows, which is way too simple as well. It's not a big deal at all. And uh, yeah, that's about it. I think that's all I can talk about more on small businesses and how to set up and how to run your business. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me or reach out to me on the same thread or message me, or you can always I'm on Yelp, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, I'm on google.com, I'm on Etsy. You can just personal message me anywhere and I'll be more than happy to help you in terms of setting up your own small business. Though I'm not a lawyer, but I can help you, I can guide you in certain way what you can do and what can be done in a right way. I do see a question asked by Aaron Raj. Yes, good information. Yes, if you have any questions, do reach me out at pritihennaart@gmail.com or through Facebook or through Instagram. You can direct message me and you can ask me what you how I can help you. I mean, whatever information I have, I'll be more than happy to share it with you. But all I can say is, if you have a hobby within you, please don't be shy on opening up your own business. Make sure you're a legal alien in the country. Make sure you register your business, have a logo, create a business banking account, register your business, have a social security, and you're good to go. You can just sell anywhere, online, trade shows, from home, just anywhere. And I'm so glad for so many people for watching me and listening to me, though I was just talking to myself. But you know what? At least I'm trying to help if I can help anybody. And I think I lost connect. Aaron, I think I lost connection in between for some reason. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to write all the details again in the same thread text so everybody can read, see what I wrote and what I spoke about. But if you have anybody of you, if you have any question, do reach out to me. You can DM me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to help. I know the connection is really spotty. Shanti, I'm so sorry. I don't know what has to be done. Other than that, if you have any questions for watching. I know this was very short and sweet, but this is the best I can talk about it about small business, and I'll be more than happy to help you if you need anything more on this. Thank you so much, Ananda. Thank you. I'm glad it was very helpful for you. I'll try to put everything in the text thread so it can be helpful with many other people, and you can read what I was talking about. So you can follow step by step. I'm again, like I said, I'm not a lawyer, but I can really help you to set up a small business because I have experience since past 10 years. So yeah, I'll be here to help you out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Thank you, Beenal. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Shanti. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Thank you.